You are kind of the customer's king. So I'm trying to always improve my videos. And so as a result, hopefully you've noticed an increase of quality. So one of the suggestions was get to the point. Get right to the point. Script. Yeah, so, alright, I'll try to stop enjoying myself and get to the point. Today's, if you can tell, I'm just a little bit rebellious and sarcastic sometimes. I don't go that well with rules in a creative sense. Stood up the tiger. No, that's right. So, I watched golf. I played golf in college, not competitively. So, but anyway, I played golf since college a lot, and I watched a lot of golf since that time. And I think Tiger Woods is a little bit older than me. I got into golf right around the same time I was either in college or just getting into college. I was starting to play because it was just like a thing, right? So. And then just so happened it coincided with his career. Never seen anything like it. I saw it over and over again. I hadn't watched a lot of golf myself, but, my parents, grandparents watched it. Well, my, father, grandfather watched it a lot. So I just, whether I wanted to know about it or not. And I played it some, and then I played it a lot while I was watching it, while Tiger Woods began his heroic climb. Or was it heroic? It seemed off to me. My spidey sense was going wild the whole time, and I never liked him because I felt like something was wrong. And it dawned on me.
It was as difficult a six-footer as you would ever want to have.
If it's anyone but Tiger Woods standing there, you probably feel pretty good about your chances.
Exactly. You get lucky on that putt.
I was standing right behind him on the green, and that was a tough left to right 6-foot putt with everything in the balance.
That's your garden variety putt for a legend.
Okay, that sounds like somebody who's making a legend, who's making it up, right? Scripting it and planning it. So, it's like a trope. It's your garden variety. I saw the golf ball do things that it, shouldn't do. And there were some other strange aberrations that caught my eye, even way back then. This was a long time ago.
And I looked at him, I said, what do you think? What do you think? And he said, it's Tiger Woods. You always bet on Tiger Woods.
It was so predictable. I can remember some of the odds, some of the, gaming odds on Tiger winning a tournament. Now, this is a field of the world's best players, hundreds deep. I mean, even making the cut is an accomplishment that is hard to do over and over. When Tiger played, the odds were in his favor to win.
Never a doubt, though, with Tiger.
Never.
When he had to make the putt on 18 to force the playoff, he did it.
Every time. Every time. All the way until, I think it was Y.E. Yang was the first one to ever, actually beat him. Because on some level, you can have luck to some degree. Maybe there's a technical error, or maybe somebody does get lucky.
Tiger just doesn't miss those putts.
I don't think we've had the moment yet, 10, 11 years into Tiger's career where we've seen him cover his face on 18 and miss a putt.
10 or 11 years.
A putt that means something, and the putt's going to go down.
Every time. 10 or 11 years in, 72 holes, that's like 268 shots. And if you shoot, 274, you're like in 10th place. That's, or worse, tied for 10th with a bunch of other people. Not Tiger. Oh, so sad.
Unfortunately, the ball didn't go into the water.
Yeah, he is. When he didn't win, it was because he shanked a shot into the water or got an unplayable, that type of a thing. They almost never called extra strokes on him, even though he broke the rules in many ways, not the least of which was cussing and cursing and swinging his club around violently with a temper tantrum. But it was always having to do with those longer shots, because then it wouldn't work.
As soon as Tiger's ball got up there, I hit our producer, Tommy Roy, on the talkback and said, Tommy, everybody's putting the ball off the green from this position.
Everybody.
He came back from a commercial.
Off the
Tommy
green.
gave us all kinds of time to really set it up. So I talked about it. Johnny
Set it up.
demonstrated it. Johnny, I have seen a number of players putt from the back part of this green. The results have not been good. The ball wants to break left up on top.
Yeah.
And once it comes down the slope, it moves hard to the right and it picks up speed.
Well, it seems like when Tiger gets really engaged in something difficult, he usually does extra good.
If you could just see his eye, I told my wife before he hit the putt that this is going in.
They know.
10,000 putt probably.
Once he started rolling the ball and it started heading down the green, and Gary started making that call, I shut up.
Now remember, it would roll off the green on the other side from that position.
It's better than most. Better than most.
You see it turn in at the end?
I knew he was going to nail it. You could just feel it in his voice.
Once the ball took off, Johnny says, how's that look? And I said, better than most. But then it got a little farther down the green, and it was obvious that it was on a much better line
Obvious?
than anybody else I'd ever seen that day. And then, of course, about that time, I went
See, they cut away, hence the cutaway. It's not obvious. That line did not say that the ball was going in. It was scripted better than most, but it didn't look better than most, and it wasn't better than most, because not most, but all of the other putts went off the other side of the green. His ball went in with no
took off, Johnny says, how's
speed.
that look? And I said, better than most. Well, then it got a little farther down the green, and it was obvious that it was
And
on
the
a much better
cutaways.
line than anybody else I'd ever seen.
Cutaway
that
when
day.
it turns,
And then, of course, about that time, I went
and then it turns back. They cut away, and then they cut back, and I noticed that too. But the speed, the ball would be going. You have to understand, because I've played a lot of golf. When a ball is going to go off the green, like they said, it's going at such speed that even if you have a perfect line, and I bet you a lot of the guys did, it would not go in the hole, it would roll over it. And sometimes they would leave the pin in because of that, because it would have to hit the pin to lose the speed in order to be able to change direction down and go into the hole. So to see the ball go in so slowly and to change direction after such of a hard break, no way.
For the moment, it's probably the best shot he's ever hit under the gun.
Shrugs shoulders.
and it was unscripted and unrehearsed.
You think about some of the great quotes throughout history. Ask not what your country has done for you. I have a dream. And of course, better than most.
Scripted.
Better than most.
Scripted. Duper's delight on your face. Come on.
Scariest thing about that putt,
Scary.
he read all 12 breaks.
Well, alright, sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey.
And it was unscripted and unrehearsed. It felt like this giant movie scene all coming together at this one moment because, it just slowed down.
It was a movie, double verified. Yeah, the ball slowed down when it shouldn't have. This is a different putt.
My goodness.
Wow yourself, you num-num. Something else I noticed, they're obsessive about making this silly line go in the direction of the putt, and that line maintains even though the putt curves. It never does that in real life.
I guarantee that 9 out of every 10 people watching that shot cursed in the immediate aftermath. You have to be kidding me. That is unbelievable.
Yep, it was.
Are you me?
Yeah, they were.
Have you seen anything like that?
Nope.
That ball
In your
that was
face.
Just long enough so everybody could take a breath and think to themselves, is it going to go or is it not?
And all of a sudden it looked pretty good, and all of a sudden it looked like really good, and then it looked like how can it not go in? Like how can it not go in? And then like how can it not go in? And then how do you not go in? And then all of a sudden I was over there expecting him to make it, and you expect the unexpected, and unfortunately it's not unexpected when he's doing it.
Go back with a whole battle of apples. Doesn't matter what you do, but you can't replicate the moment. You can sit there for a month and try to recreate that thing to give the tension and the natural pause and everything that happened.
Not with your equipment.
Never get it perfect, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a perfect commercial for Nike.
Well, Nike
Perfectly
thinks so.
evil
Because
and wrong.
Nike did that.
You couldn't pay any amount of money to have the swoosh hang over the lip like it did and fall in.
You couldn't fix it to happen any other way. Nike that happened.
The only
Yeah,
bad
they did.
thing is, and I heard this from some of the members,
The only bad
it really
thing.
does back things up on the course when every guest wants to hit a couple of chips from there. It's Tiger's fault.
And they never ever
What Adam had
get it.
was
They
doing.
never make
Look where he's
it.
aiming.
Ever.
Come right
Ever.
there in the middle of your
Because
screen.
they don't have your equipment.
Look where he's aiming. Teed off on 10.
Oh, this is in your face. They're just putting it in your
ball
face.
towards the hole. Oh, how good is that?
Magnetics, folks.
How good is that?
Yeah. Magnetics, folks. That's what it is.
Imagination.
A lot of times.
Well,
Yeah, why?
didn't look
real good either.
back left, it's hung up.
Thad. Thad. Yes, Dane.
Tough chip.
Tell Brick to turn up the magnet now. I did. I don't know. The dial is up. No, turn it down. Brick, turn it down.
This is at the drivable par 4 16.
That tree root, and from a right-handed position, he cannot get to it. I got to tell you, this is the tournament here for him if he doesn't pull this off. You have got to be kidding me.
This is unbelievable.
This might go down as one of the best shots I have ever seen.
I cannot believe that. Great year.
I wonder if they have people running around kind of staging like
Season.
remote magnets.
His hands are really light on the.
They always switch balls too.
A little bit of
And
release through
like
there.
the tiny, what is the reason to always switch the ball? When regular people play golf, they don't switch the balls a million times. Maybe some have more capabilities, you know, like
third on the par 5.
a spectrum of how magnetic they are and whatnot.
Coming up a solo second at Mayakoba on the PGA Tour, and wow, Ricky Fowler.
A lot of times I would see these par 3 shots where they hit it and it comes down, and I know in real life you can spin it back, but the thing that I saw that I never understood is when it would spin sideways.
Best sand player on tour last
You can have some side spin, but you can't make it turn 90 degrees, but I've seen it 1,000 times.
Oh, come on. How about that? Kurt, this is getting ridiculous. Live look at Ricky Fowler for birdie in the outright lead.
Well, sometimes it could be the wind, but I know some of the things I've seen. Look at him in this orange. There we go.
Yeah.
I wasn't as sure about the other ones, but I'm sure now.